Good morning. So we're up to Saturday in the week. I've been away welding yesterday, and then today I'm back. Yeah, we're going to try and clean this dam out. So obviously there's still a bit of water in it, but I want to get used in here, so I want to clean it out. So I'm not going to sit here and wait for it to dry out. So plan this morning, I'm going to try and get the white and just push the corners in, like you can see here. This is where it runs in with the silt. Obviously it runs in this corner here, and then yeah, silt builds up. I'll just go around and slowly sort of try and push the edges in, but we'll see how we go. So I just got to turn this blade around on the white so it's facing backwards, and then yeah, we'll have a go at that. And then yeah, I'll have to get all the cables and the slush box out, set up and ready to go. So, and hopefully the old man will turn up and we'll start going backwards and forwards. So I was going to turn this blade around and then we'll have a crack at yeah. So that's got that turned around. I'm just going to yeah, take it easy and yeah, just back in and try and push those edges in, but hopefully don't put the tractor in the dam either, because that'll be embarrassing. So we'll see how we go. So I've sort of pushed all the edges in. Obviously I haven't pushed this edge in here, but oh, it's a bit sketchy with this bank, I think. Where the others I can sort of drive over, where this one, if I got the tractor in here, it'd be no worries, I think. But I could probably have a go at it, but you can see the bank just drops off here. So, but I think we're going to pull the mud this way, so I'm hoping that'll cut that edge out. Yeah, but I think that'll do. I'll wait till the old man comes. He's done a lot more of it than me, but yeah, it's a bit sketchy backing in, and you sort of just have it in gear going forward and use the weight of the tractor to push you in and the mud and have the blade there and everything. So I could probably have a crack at getting this corner here. Yeah, but I'll see how I go. I might keep going and keep going at it. But yeah, and then we've got to set all the cables and the slush box up and start pulling it out. Then hopefully we can yeah, get it all cleaned out and have a decent dam here. Well, we've got all the cables set up now. Yeah, and the slush box is there, ready to go. So I just got to hook that tractor on, and then we'll start yeah, pulling it out and see how much mud's there. So yeah, I'll take this old girl around and hook it on, and we'll have a look once we get started. So yeah, enjoy the boring. Oh, we just finished cleaning this dam out, so you can see, yeah, there'd be a good 4 foot of mud in there, we reckon. So you can see where we've pushed the edges in here this morning. That's definitely helped to get the scoop to cut in. Yeah, I'll poke my head over the back and show you the mud. No, there's a fair pile of mud there. Yeah, but as we keep saying, it's better being out of the dam. So now if it does rain, we can fill it with water, and it'll actually be full of water, not mud and water. So yeah, you can see that's fairly high. So I don't know what, we were only there for 5 hours, would it have been? 5 hours, yeah. Yeah, 5 hours to do it. So it's really not that long when you just sit there and get it done. So and now we've made a dam out, you can see, yeah, the mud's like a big lava track here. But the plan is we'll fence this off now, this bit of mud, and then we can get the sheep in this paddock, and then I can lamb them down here. So I can get a feeder here. I've got that little dam over there full of water. So yeah, and I can utilise, I've got a bit of Phalaris growing in here, so I'll be able to utilise that for sheep. So yeah, 5 hours of work and we've got a cleaned out dam now, so it's not too bad. And it'll hold water for a lot longer now. And we're getting rid of the turtles. Nah, they'll just go somewhere else. Look at them all. Here's a little one. Look at this little bugger. Yeah. And Big Daddy down there. So yeah, that's it. We're going to take everything home now, and that'll be it for the day. So yeah, I might get home and have a look at the air seeder, but we'll deal with that when I get home. So that's the cleaned out dam. That's the product. Good morning all. Well, it's afternoon now. I've been a bit slack on the video, and I was in the workshop this morning. Finally got those parts for those grouper augers. So yeah, got that job done. So when I get back home, I'll do a little video of that to sort of show you what I've done there. Yeah, I probably should have videoed me doing it, but I sort of forgot. And yeah, by the time I got into it and nearly finished it, I'd had enough. So what am I doing now? Feeding sheep again, but I'm getting all the ewes sorted out into their paddocks now for lambing, because they can't be far off. So I'm using the yellow sheepdog at the moment, which is the feeder, to get the ewes in the paddock that I want them. And then I will, I'm going to proceed up to, we're putting feeders out now, so I'm going to fill the feeder and yeah, get them sort of used to being back on the feeders, so then they, when they have their lambs, they don't walk off when they see a ute come in the paddock or something like that. That's my idea of it. So I'll head up to the feeder now, because they think I'm going to trail feed them, but I'm not. And park in the right spot and yeah, put some grain in the feeder. That was a no-go, because I forgot that you need the plates in here to stop the grain just shooting straight out on the ground. So I haven't got them on me. They're over in the shed at home. So I'll have to duck back home and grab them and then come back and fill them up. So we'll go back. So I've got the plates now. We're on. I'll just gotta make sure my ute's gonna stay there. It seems to be rolling backwards. I need to fix my hair brake.
Next time, or we might have it gassed. I don't know.
I'll put it in my range. Stop it. So obviously I should have cleaned out the auger before I started the auger over this bin, because now I've spilt shit in here everywhere. So I'll get in and clean that out. You can see there's leaves and rat shit and everything. So yeah, I'll clean that out and then we'll fill it up. fully filled it up because I've only got enough to do, yeah, sort of half of them over here. So I'm just going to put some grain in them and get a start. So yeah, I'll yeah, once I get them all started on it, I'll start filling them up properly. So yeah, that's got it there. Yeah, she's pretty late in the day now, so I haven't done much filming today. I probably could have, but I just got I got caught up. I had to do a welding job up in Barney, then I come back home here and have been working on this grouper. And yeah, I've got a job to do on the truck as well, but that's probably not going to happen today now. I'll just turn the radio down. So what's been happening? Yeah, we got that fence done up at the containment, so I'll take you up there and show you. Because I've got to feed a few sheep yet, so. So where we're at with this, vennings, or they look like a coal now. I think Coles bought vennings out or something. So obviously he's got it on a skull trailer. What I've had to do, had to straighten this flight in here. It was bent. I think he blocked it up or something by the looks of it, and it bent the top 100 mil of the flight. Someone had already put some ladders and stuff on here, but he bent the bottom one, so we fixed that up for him. And you can see the weld mark or the paint there. He wanted the ladder on the inside, so he gave me a bit of ladder off an old silo, so we made that work on that. And then you can see in the corners there, I've welded a bit of a triangle in there. So that used to be just a flat spot, come down there, and it flattened down there, and it actually held grain in there on both the bins. So what he wanted to do was weld a triangle there, so the grain just doesn't get caught in that corner anymore. So apparently they're saying it's a bit of a design flaw in these, but it's not hard to fix. Yeah, just measured up and cut the steel and welded her in. So yeah, I've been most of the day from 10 o'clock trying to get all that done. Took me a while to get that shaft out. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I've got some stuff on the back of the ute here to unload. So these things here are JCB attachments. So you can sort of, obviously you can see you got the hook up there for the round bar on the top, and then the eye for the pin, and they got the base plates, so obviously it all interlocks, and then yeah, just got to weld it all together. So yeah, got to do that. I've got to do at least one set of them, so I think there's 5 sets there, so that'll be tomorrow's job. And I've got some tray sides here that have been folded up, so we've just got to do them as well. So I might do them over the weekend, or when the bloke can give me his ute. So yeah, I'll just unload this now and put it in the shed, and then I'll go and hook the feeder on and we'll go and feed some sheep. So yeah, I've been around the sheep this morning, well, some of them, and the old man's just out doing some hay because we've started lambing. So all the mobs are lambing now that are going. Yeah, I just actually had to pull a lamb, which yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's got its shoulder sort of breached and it wouldn't come out. But yeah. So back in the workshop now. I've got a pallet of them to do, but priority is to get one done. So they're just a quick hitch for a JCB. I sort of showed you a bit on it yesterday. So I'm just going to grind prep it all up, and then yeah, tack it all together and weld it out. So I'll get some stuff organised and we'll get it all ground up. I've just ground prepped all, obviously where all the welds are going. So then, yeah, there's no mill scale there. So I don't have to weld through the mill scale. So, yeah, they got this little spacer plate. Got to weld them on opposite sides, and then yeah, get it onto the plates here, and then we tack it square and tack all the gussets on, and yeah, weld her out. So I'll get into it. That's one welded out. There's a bit of welding in it. I probably don't have to fully weld all the gussets. I could probably stitch them, but I've got the welder pretty much maxed out for my shed, and yeah, it's not a huge fillet. It might be a 8mm, 6, yeah, probably be a 6mm fillet. So I think I'll just weld the whole lot out. Then I've just guaranteed it's going to be right. So yeah, I'll weld this one out now, and then yeah, that'll be that set done, and then I'll just work on these, yeah, over cropping or over something like that. So I'll weld this one out now, and then we'll load her on a pallet.